Yes, Wisdom Foragers here, out on another mission again, another day, another adventure. And this time, we are out looking at how to forage in the modern world. You know, when we think about food, you just go on your phone, Deliveroo, Just Eat, bip, bap, bap, boom. In a short period of time, you've got food from all over the world delivered straight to your house. It's amazing that we have this luxury, but we don't really know what's the ingredients that's gone into the food. We don't know how it's been prepared. We just get the food turned up and we can eat. We can go into supermarkets, and in supermarkets, we've got an abundance of all different types of food from all over the world. Now, when we're foraging in the UK, we have this chance of coming out of the wilds of nature and finding ourselves in a modern supermarket. I'm gonna go into a superstore here today, have a little look around at some of the products and some of the produce to see, well, you know, when we're foraging for food in the UK, in the same way as what our ancestors used to eat, what is safe, what is nutritional, what can poison you, and what could potentially kill you. So when foraging for food in the modern world, we have the pleasures to come to supermarkets like this. You want to look for things that look similar to when they were first harvested off the ground. It looks like it came from nature, that haven't been manipulated, adapted and changed. Like when you're out in the wilderness, you have to be careful for poisonous berries. For in the modern world, we have to be careful of hidden E numbers, hidden sugars, hidden preservatives, hidden emulsifiers and things in foods that can make us get sick slowly over a prolonged period of time. Just because it's in a supermarket doesn't mean it's safe to eat. When I grew up, I used to eat all these kind of crazy cereals, you know, your Frosties, your Kellogg's, your Rice Krispies, your Cocoa Pops. You know what's crazy is when you look at all of these types of foods,
they're just full of sugar. Breakfast cereals, they may look fun and colourful, but they're loaded with processed sugars, leading to weight gain, energy crashes and cravings. Full of artificial colours and low in fibre, they leave kids unfocused and hungry again in no time. Even with added vitamins, they lack real nutrition. For a better start, choose whole grains, yogurt or eggs. Real food equals real energy.
Even the most basic, right? So look at this. For example, I'm over here, we've got Weetabix. We look at Weetabix and we think, you know, it's just wheat, Weetabix. You look at the ingredients.
Here we have whole grain wheat, malted barley extract, sugar, salt, niacin, iron, riboflavin, thiamine and folic acid. All food ingredients are listed from highest to lowest. Niacin, riboflavin, thiamine and folic acid are added B vitamins that help boost the nutrition because the fibre alone doesn't provide a balanced diet. This may just seem like a healthy cereal, but it still has added sugar. Why does it have added sugar? It might be a small amount, but even little doses add up over time.
Why is there sugar in it? This is something where you could add sugar to it if you wanted it. Why has it got sugar in it? Things like this, Kellogg's, designed for children. Friendly, exciting looking food. But when we look in the back of these, and there's so many different things in it, you think, why is there so many ingredients?
Cereals like this may look fun and taste great, but they're packed with added sugars, low in protein and artificial additives. Additives are used to enhance flavor, texture and shelf life. Like sugar and glucose syrup is designed to increase the sweetness. The cocoa powder and cocoa mass are designed to make it taste like chocolate. The tricalcium phosphate gives calcium. The natural flavorings and salt increased its taste and flavors. The vitamins and minerals are also added, but all of these ingredients combined lead to more energy crashes, cravings, and hunger again soon after eating.
The excess sugar and glucose and all the other types of things like that that are put into these foods make them addictive, and so therefore we want to eat them again and again and again and again. So it makes loads of money for the food industrialists, for these companies. It makes them loads of money to put ingredients within food that basically poisons us and makes us become addicted to their food products so that we buy it more and more and more. Again, one of my favorite morning starters for the day is bread. Love a bit of bread. So you come over to your bread aisle, you think, all right, cool, what is needed to make bread? Literally, it's about 3 ingredients. All you need is bread, is flour, water, maybe a bit of salt, that's it. When we look in the back of these types of breads, you find about 20 plus ingredients, and sugar being right up there as one of the dominant ingredients. And this is not the only one. When you look around your aisles looking at the bread, you'll find there's only sometimes 1 or 2 types of bread that doesn't have sugar in it. Again, why is sugar in bread? It's meant to make it taste better. Makes you want to buy it again, makes you want to eat more of it, makes it addictive, makes the creators of the bread make more money. And then how does this sugar impact your body? Why am I talking about sugar in this way? Why is the sugar not so good for your body?
It's important to understand that processed sugar hacks your brain like a drug, just like cocaine or nicotine. It floods your brain with feel-good chemicals, leaving you craving more. While your taste buds may celebrate, your body pays the price. Sugar spikes your blood sugars, triggering wild energy swings, weight gain, and serious health risks like diabetes, heart disease, and fatty liver disease. It doesn't stop there. Sugar inflames your whole body, weakens your immune system, and throws your system into chaos. The bitter truth, cutting back is one of the best things that we all can do. Our bodies and minds will thank us in later years.
Okay, now when we start looking at our meat sections, again, you've got expensive meats like your organics meats that are much more expensive, and then you've got your industrially farmed meats that are just full of vaccines, antibiotics, preservatives. Meat and dairy were once simple, but now we have factory farm meats pumped with antibiotics and ultra pasteurized dairy and chicken that barely resembles real meat. When we look at the economic inequality of organic produce versus everyday produce, so here I've got 2 chicken drum thighs, real nice, £6, £6.85. And if I look over here, let's look at the equivalent. Over here, you can get 2, 4, 6, 8. So over there, we could get 2 for £6.85. Over here, you can get 8 for £6.40. And this stuff has been pumped full of hormones. It's grown much quicker. This is crazy. One normal chicken that has just been produced in mass, grown very quickly, probably raised and probably killed within less than 3 months. This is £5.20 versus one organic chicken that may have lived for 6 months for £18.24p. Over here, looking at all these different types of butters, how many of these are not actually butter and are more like plastic than actual real cow's milk made butter?
Margarine type spreads can be unhealthy due to trans fats, processed vegetable oils, additives, and a low amount of nutrients compared to real butter. Real butter now is natural, it's rich in healthy fats, it has vitamins within it, it has no additives, no processed oils, and in moderation can be good in your diet.
Again, when I'm looking for butter, I'm looking for something more like goat's butter or just something that's 100% butter, not based on oil, not based on some mixed weird ingredients, but actually things like this, straight goat's butter, 100% goat's butter. So what is the takeaway? When foraging for food in modern supermarkets, we want to look for food that is as whole as possible. Food that still looks like it came from the earth, not ultra processed food, not food high in excess sugars or preservatives or emulsifiers or E-numbers. We want to look for food that is clean, like it came from Mother Earth, Mother Nature. We need to be smart. There's things in the world that are good for us and that are going to nourish us. And there's things that are going to poison us, make us sick, and potentially kill us quicker than we were planning to die. Just in the same way, when we're out in nature, we have to be mindful of the foods that we can eat. Some foods are going to nourish us, some foods are going to poison us and potentially kill us. So I hope you've enjoyed this video of a quick journey through foraging for food in modern supermarkets. Remember, look for food that is whole food. Try and get organic food where you can afford it. Look for food with minimal preservatives, less or no excess sugar. Look for foods that are going to be clean and wholesome, that look like they came from the earth. I challenge you, when you next go into a supermarket, find at least 5 products that has less than 5 ingredients within it. Try and buy as much whole food as you can. Let us know what you thought of our video and our other videos. Stay tuned for more adventures. We're going to be out again. Let us know for more adventures that you'd like to see, and I'll see you in the near future.
We love life like adventurers, wild and free. We question and discern with a philosopher's key. We seek out the truth where the mysteries hide, with the courage of warriors through earth, sea, and sky.